What's up, everybody? Brett here, my YouTube channel, Goodtalk Gaming, and we're back, jumping right back into our run. It looks like we've got a champion level, our first champion level dungeon for this run, and the game is, of course, Legend of Keepers. So, let's get in here. Hopefully you enjoyed the first episode. I hope you guys did. I'm basically picking this up right after where I stopped recording yesterday. Ooh, these guys, the hoplites. I remember them. Let's go ahead and get a poison dart down here. Hoplites are an enemy that I've only ever seen in the champion level dungeons. They have really strong passives that get really strong, or much stronger, as they lose their HP. They've got a healing elf, and they have an ice wizard. So our first ice wizard that shuffles our positions, does area damage and slows us, and applies broken armor. We've got a tough fight ahead of us. Oh, nice. But they gave us a really tanky lineup for our first group here. I was hoping for the circular saw so we can apply that damage and bleed. Get him in the front, in the back. Something like that. And then the slave master. Well, guys, like I said, I'm recording this right after I recorded the first part. So I don't know really how much you guys like this or didn't like it at this point. But I hope you've been enjoying it. It's a fun game to play. As of right now, it's a tiny bit shallow. But the game will definitely only get better as time goes on. So our armor's broken and we're slowed. That hurts. We didn't get to do our attacks at all. And if y'all are interested in this game, all you gotta do is let me know. Go for the stun, and we landed it. Perfect. And I could definitely see us playing some more of this. It's a fun one. And it's free, guys. That's the big thing. Stun. Perfect. Let's break his armor. We got him so low. Down we go. And he's going to get that 150 heal from the elf. Let's reapply some bleed, do some damage. That was always going to happen unless we had a way to actually kill the elf. Apply that burning. The hoplite is just super dangerous. Awesome. Nightmare for that AoE. Do some more AoE. Still has some broken armor. So we might be able to do some good damage with our skeleton soldier. If he's able to go. And not get like one-shotted. Damn, he got one-shotted. Alright. Come on, let me go again. Another nightmare. Man, that's actually doing a lot of work. But I think our master is going to take some serious damage in this upcoming fight. We have options here. We can get rid of some of them through morale. Or damage. Let's see what our options are. So Whiplash does damage. That doesn't even get rid of him. This doesn't get rid of any of them. And Challenge gets rid of the hoplite. So we're going to go down the line, I think, with that. And collect some tears. But in the meantime, we're going to take some damage that we're going to have to heal over several weeks. Oh no. I definitely should have attacked her. I think Demoralized will take care of her. Yes. Okay. But they're just so much faster than me. I'm happy to collect all these tears right now because we've gone through so many events where tears would have been a useful resource that we just didn't have. Okay, we don't need the loyalty card, but what we have right now is an opportunity to pick up some really powerful, like, champion level monsters for ourselves. So the first choice is the Skeleton Lord, which can do air damage or ice damage in the front or back, or has a passive that implies enrage to all skeletons at the start of a dungeon. So if we go for a skeleton heavy lineup, which is not hard for us to do, we can get lots of extra damage that way. Or we can go with the Orc Sorcerer, which does fire damage and applies burn and an AoE, and monsters killed come back to life as a skeleton warrior. I like this one. I haven't got to use this one yet. I've seen the Skeleton Lord used. And we have a chance now to go to a doctor and heal ourselves up, hopefully. 66 health. We'll take that. We can go work out some more. We have tears and blood now. Give ourselves some power. Confirm. Give ourselves some HP. Confirm. Speed would be nice as well to make sure that we can go ahead of some of those faster units. A merchant. Buy a monster or a trap. Let's go on a business trip. Demon attacks regenerate their life by 20%. No. Damn. 600 gold is a lot. But they're asking to use our best unit. Let's actually just send this guy. We don't really need him. Alright, veterans level dungeon. Let's go. Alright, our first ninja. This is a little awkward because some of our strongest units are here. Let's actually put them like this. She can attack the front. So he does 50% life damage to a monster at the start of a fight. He's like a better thug. And he does an AoE. She can only hit the back. That's alright. Would love to get Garg in here. The front line has some armor. This should be okay. Poison Dart, right up front. Spell, and then what do we have here? So our first chance to use this character. They have pretty high resistances to ice. Try that. Another trap, big circular saw. Soften them up right before they get to the master. Alright, this could hurt. Really just depends on who he shanks first. Alright, we get to go first. Immune to morale stuff. Go for bleed. Let's just attack everyone. Yeah, just completely immune. Sadly, they didn't get a chance to go. But Impale is going to be great. 100% of the damage to the hero position behind the target. So the higher the armor in the front, the worse that ability is. And she just converted something to armor. So that's going to be way worse next turn. When she's going to block a lot of the damage. That's assuming we even get a chance to attack again. And you gotta remember too, the herbalist is gonna heal someone. Probably the ninja. But you never know. Yeah, morale is just not the build versus these dudes. She recovers morale, he's immune to morale. Or being demoralized, rather. But we did a good bit of damage, and we baited out the heal. She's got minus 65% nature resistance, so that's going to hit her hard. Nice. I was hoping she would die. That way we could Burning Whip this one in the back, the ninja. Otherwise, we probably would have used it just to get rid of her. But she might have only had like 2 HP left, and that would have sucked. So, the thing about the ninja is their armor is really low. So if we would have hit him there, for instance, we would have done great work. And I think this group is just going to be strong enough to take out the herbalist by themselves. Kane's Flame. This is a unit that if we get the chance, we definitely want to upgrade. We tried for the stun, didn't quite get it. But one of the things I really like about this game is just how much you have to pay attention to what you're fighting. And he turned this other unit into a skeleton. So what you kind of want to do is put him in the safest position against the groups that you're fighting. And if he lives until the end... Oh, wow. We'll just give him 60 life. If he lives until the end, you know, you're going to get like a guaranteed two skeletons. And the skeletons are decent monsters. Okay. I don't want to buy any traps or monsters. Let's just go to the collectors and maybe let them hurt us again for gold. I think we're fine with losing that. We can do another business trip. I want this relic. We've already gotten the Fang. Yeah, let's do it. And now we can go and plunder. Alright, next dungeon, we would gain some gold and our units would be enraged. But the next dungeon is like a novice level. Or we can get another artifact. We already have 5 artifacts. But if this, yeah, this is just going to boost this one to level 2. So, it's 30 plus 35% chance to be affected. Yeah, so it's 65% chance. But, oh, he died. Oh, no. Well, that kind of sucks. He was a pretty good character. Going to this event. We already have one of these, so I think it's supposed to stack. Yes. So now we have a 35% chance to gain enraged when we're attacked. Our artifact strength is really good. When I played this last time, I didn't have nearly this much artifacts. I don't even think I made it to 5, much less we've basically gotten 7 at this point. She has decent armor. She's also very resistant to ice stuff. We know we want to use him. Let's just use the big boys and see what we can do. Yeah, that's fine. Circular saw. Make sure he's in there. He's in here. And that'll work. Let's see if we're able to apply our debuffs. They're all going to get poisoned. And 2 of them had their resistances lowered, which is great. She was able to dodge the first trap. Nice, and that tankiness really coming in handy. And without healing, they just don't stand that much of a chance. Fire damage plus a burn. We're going to see if we can't level them up. So we break the armor, that way the Impale does more damage if we're able to use it, hopefully. She can only hit the back, which is why I put the big guy in the front, or in the back rather. Because look how much damage he's soaking. So now that we lowered his armor by 50, or her armor by 50, I think this is actually a dude. We're able to do more damage with our Impales. And this is the one guy we don't want to get targeted. Because now, boom, Skeleton Warrior right in the front. Huge damage. So the Skeleton Warrior can either use this for bleeding, or this for straight up physical damage. And she can't do anything but hit him. And if that kills him, we just get another skeleton. Happy we chose this guy, he's really cool. And yeah, sure, you killed the skeleton, but that was a free unit. And now you're just out of here. That doesn't matter, of course. And he's tanky enough to survive another attack. And she'll die to her burn and bleed. That was really fast. I have never seen this unit. She's a Harpy. Just super low HP though, but really high speed. She applies haste to monsters in front of her. Okay. I'll take her. I want to see what she's like. We can go to the doctor here to heal ourselves up, or we can start to train. I feel like we need to train because we have all this gold and we're not using it at the moment. And I really want to level up this guy. Allies transforms the group of monsters into random skeletons. I wonder when that's valuable, especially valuable. Let's train here. Damage dealt increased by 100% to heroes whose armor is negative. Okay, that's cool. Wow, this guy would go up. I'm more interested right now in getting more abilities. Applies Frostbite 1 when attacking. That's cool. The Harpy could level up. This guy could be great as well. Let's get him to level 4. He's done a good job for us. And of course here, we could send someone on like a retreat to go and come back. We don't have any gold. It would be 800 anyway. Just a lot of times the events are kind of like a crapshoot. Something bad always happens. Yeah, these are 2 of our level 1s. We're actually happy that they leave, because now they're not in the pool for this next dungeon. If that would have been like 2 of our best characters, we would have been upset about it. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Now, this kind of sucks because these are some of our strongest characters. So we've got front, area, and back. So sitting in the center here is really strong. This guy's got air resistances, so she won't be able to do anything to him. She does nature damage. He's got a weakness to nature. Go here. Poisonous plant. Or rallying horn. All about the damage. Enraged would also be great. But we don't know what kind of fighting force we're going to get here. And this is a really weak fighting force. Get that circular saw. Gotta remember they have healing for both their HP and their morale. So certain strategies just aren't going to be good. And they shuffled us. And they got a really good shuffle as well. Because we really wanted him in the center where he would be safe. Alright, at least he's alive. Oh no. See, oh man. Let's break her armor. Yeah, that shuffle really messed us up from the Ice Wizard. Alright. Would be way more effective against any other party that didn't have her in it. And she healed up the Ice Wizard who didn't need the HP really. Alright. Back some of that. This has not been a good run. That shuffle alone did a lot of work against us. We need to kill one of these units, and I'm hoping it's going to be the Sorcerer. Her broken armor makes our Impale much better if our character survives here. Nope. Pretty bad, but we get a skeleton for our trouble. Okay. Damn. Alright, Circular Saw, do your work. The Sorcerer should be dead. Oh, actually, this is going to be Burning Whip. I'm pretty sure this applies in Rage to the boss. Let's just kill her. She's probably already dead, actually. Maybe a bit of a waste. She would be dead to this. Almost certainly should have enraged. Probably gonna wreck my speed, yeah, and wreck my resistances as well. It's going to take a few turns. In the meantime, we're going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, we're going to need some way to heal our master. Or we just need to win, convincingly win a few times in a row. Multi-action, that would be awesome. Each hero has a 30% chance to be affected by Demoralize. You know what, let's just get the Ring of Wrath, level 3. Achievement unlocked, I've got the power. Alright. So, creatures have a 50% chance to gain Enrage 3 when they are attacked. And we don't have any gold at all. Let's just visit the merchant and see what we haven't been buying. What is this thing? A poison cloud? Okay. Oh, we pay 50 and we shuffle? Nah, let's just leave. Alright, plunder. Chance for us to get some gold or do something else. To find an artifact. If we find an artifact, we want it to be one of these 4. But it also makes our monsters vulnerable. We don't want that. 5% chance to set a monster free. If we set that guy free, it would be the worst luck ever. Oh no, we just got an injured employee for 3 weeks. Okay. Hope for a good event. Reject. Go for a workout here. Okay. What do we do? We don't have enough tiers for the sauna. Give him extra regen and extra power. And leave. Alright, let's smash this dungeon so we can buy more time for our master to heal. Alright, like that right off the bat. But they're level 5s and 4s. And we're going to get shuffled right at the beginning. So there's very little point in putting things in their best spots. Everyone's going to get moved around. Here they won't, however. Area, back. She does nature damage. Yeah, it's hard. We don't really have what we need to make the best of this. In terms of resistances and matchups. He was immune to that. Okay, and there we go. Right off the bat, he does his 50%. Then hits everybody. This guy's dead for sure. I just want to be able to attack. Y'all, let me attack, please. Damn. Alright, at least we get the skeleton. Do some big damage there. And that's just gonna kill him. Oh no, it didn't kill him, but the bleed will. Alright. Alright, 1 down on the first monster group. I didn't expect that. If we wouldn't have got the skeleton proc, we wouldn't have been able to kill the ninja. And then the herbalist would have been able to heal him up. So that was absolutely clutch. This could have gone way different. And instead she had to waste her heal, her one-time 50% heal on herself. And she was barely even hurt. Hit her with the sharp horns for the bleed. And if we can use our Impale here, we'll probably just about kill her. She's got negative 35% armor, which is going to mean we get a bigger attack on whoever's standing behind her. Impale. Nice. And then we'll just use Freezing Breath. So that means she should die to the bleeding, plus poison, plus frostbite. And this ended up being nice and easy. And you gotta love that we're not taking any extra damage on our master. So the next 3, 4, whatever weeks, he'll heal up 10 HP per week. And he'll be in better fighting shape for later. A furnace. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen this one before at all. Let's get that. Test it out. And we'll go to the doctor. 75 life healed. That's great. We've been getting wrecked by the collectors. Let's not do that, maybe. Go to the trainer. We have enough gold probably to upgrade someone. Right under 350. Upgrade Garg. Let's upgrade him. Get him up to level 3. Come on, give me a good event. Oh wow, he got a free upgrade. So, Potion of Evolution. An employee found a strange flask in a broom closet and drank it all in one gulp. Don't expect to see a growth in intelligence, as the employee seems to have gained muscular mass. Congratulate. Oh wow, we got a level 4 Garg. Alright, let's go back into a veteran dungeon. Speaking of big orcs, I have an awesome, like, Urukai Funko Pop. Like, sitting right above my head right now. I forget that guy's name. The, like, the captain character. From Lord of the Rings. Okay. So, the morale doesn't do great. Even though this dude's level 4 and he's really strong. I think what we really need is our big bruiser characters. We know he needs to be in the front. But where do our other characters need to be? So she attacks in the back. She does nature damage. He's got a minus 50% nature resistance. That's not good. Let's try that out. Cool, let's use our furnace. Get Big Garg up in here. I don't think he'll survive long. But he's got some AoE damage. Maybe we test her out. Let's just see. He'll probably get one-shotted, but you never know. Once again, though, if we can prevent our master from getting hurt, that'll go a long way towards helping us heal. We've got nature damage plus poison being applied to them. Some of them have the elemental weaknesses as well. Alright, he lost 50% health. Then he took that. We are getting enraged, though. Okay, that sucked. But we got a skeleton. Sweet. And they one-shotted the skeleton. But Impale is going to do a ton because this guy's got crappy armor. And now we can just wreck him. Ninja down. It's the value of having these big tanky guys in the front lines. We're vulnerable now on him. Yeah, he's going to go. But another Impale. And he's going to be healed. We knew that. Furnace is going to do some fire damage. Cause some burn. It's not a lot. Burning whip here. Apply more burn. And see if we can't focus him down. We can slow him. He's got decent armor, but no nature resistance. So let's get that poison. She has great nature resistance, so she's going to be super resilient to that. It may have looked like that kind of sucked, but it really didn't. She took 2 hits and spawned a skeleton. That's actually pretty great. And we just stacked some insane debuffs on him and dots. Just finish him off. And now it's a level 4 Garg. versus an herbalist, and I think he's got this. With his enrage, the elemental weakness, sucks, but he is resistant to nature damage, which makes him a great counter versus her. Down she goes. Alright, heal up the master. We don't need another rallying horn. I'm just going to take the gold here. I don't think we need another monster at this point. And we're pretty low on gold. And we're almost at the end of the game, so let's see what this event is. Sure, we'll sanction these two. Like I said, though, when they sanction two of our weakest units, or we get rid of our weakest units, all we're doing is making our options much better. So this is the final level, guys. It's a champion level dungeon. It's a champion level dungeon with champion level heroes, all level 5s. A level 5 hoplite, his name is John Doe. Okay, so we want dudes with armor in the front. Like him. You know what? We also have this guy. Man, we could really wreck her morale. But I think we have to play Garg. It sucks that they gave us all of our biggest dudes in the front. But Garg has 60% nature resistance, so they're not going to do anything there. She does physical damage, and we all have armor here. This is a really good first group. They can't reshuffle us or anything like that. Circular Saw. So it'll be a hell of a fight between us. Armor in the front. Want something damaging. Kind of like the furnace. We'll do the poison dart though, just because it's level 2. And like I said, this is the last fight. If everything doesn't go according to plan, our master hopefully can handle, the rest of this. Poison damage is going to take place. Elemental weakness on some of them, only 2 of them. Impalement's not gonna do a ton. So let's try and stack bleed. Unfortunately, we can really only attack the hoplite. If we can stun him, that would be awesome. We did. Okay, so he's out of the fight. So in the same token that they can't hurt us very well, we actually can't hurt them very well either. Stunning him was great. But if we could shatter his armor, we'd be able to do a lot more damage to him. Alright, we stunned him again. I'm cool with this just because we're stacking bleed. Just don't kill my orc. Damn, he's down. Give me a skeleton. No, no skeleton. More bleed. I don't think anyone gets rid of any of these types of effects. The odds of us stunning him again are probably really low. Let's reduce his armor. Puts him down to 30. No skeleton? Okay. Keep stacking the bleed. Yeah, we didn't get any skeletons, and he got the heal. But he's gonna have bleed on him for the rest of the floor. And I know our master can handle these two by themselves. Stack some poison too. Knew he was gonna die. He was only level 1. And this guy's got a weakness to nature. Boy, that was really bad. Damn, I'm not super confident about this. I know we can kill him right now, but he's gonna die for sure when he walks into the next room. There you go, buddy. Get out of here. We just have to survive. And we should be able to use another one of those AoEs. Oh man, she survived by the skin of her teeth. So let's use this. She goes away. She takes more bleed, and we'll be able to one-shot her next. But look how close this was. We were one hit away on our boss from losing our run. Holy crap. And this doesn't really matter. But check these dudes out. They're pretty cool. Infernal Guardian. We'll pick him up, but that's the end of the run, guys. Or we can get a Crystal Skull. You know what? I'd actually rather have a level 2 Crystal Skull. But congratulations on your career. I think my score last time was 22k, so a little bit better. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the gameplay that there is right now. This game, like I said, is free. Legend of Keepers, don't want to say the name wrong. But it's a great game. It was, I don't think I give a shout out properly to the studio that created it, but it's created by Goblins Studios, Goblins with a Z at the end. But it's fun. You can't go wrong. That was like an hour, almost an hour and a half of good times for free. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, if you would like for me to do more of these, all you got to do is ask. Let me know in the comments section, and I'll go ahead and play some more, because I'm having fun with it, and I see that there is a decent amount of variation, especially when you consider that this is a game that's in early development. It's free to play. There's no negatives. So pick it up for yourself if you'd like. Alright guys, y'all take care, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.